Welcome downtown to your house today.
Yeah, I'm doing that this week.
Wow. Hey, everybody. It's the program here on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines.
And we start talking for an hour.
That's right. We're on TV and on the radio on Kowa. What day is it today? It feels like something is similar to yesterday.
Let's hope that it's not quite so similar.
It stepped off. Look at. I bet if you like were watching these in a row and you watched yesterday's episode and today's episode, you wouldn't even think that anything has changed.
Except maybe for your get up. I wear the same thing all the time.
Do you have multiple things of the same thing, or is it just the actual?
Just one of, you know.
When do you do laundry?
I need to do laundry soon, actually. Yeah.
Well, but you wear the same thing every day?
Yeah, I kind of do, you know. I guess, just, at least to wear the shirt, the shirt that says love, it's like, come on, people, let's start, like, hugging and enjoying life or whatever, and not this kind of, like, commercial aspect of what the world seems to be right now. But anyway, yeah. So that's why I wear the shirt, because I'm trying to project love. Not on you personally, Kenny. I mean the people out there. Do you feel my love, people out there?
Do they feel it? Yeah.
Maybe I should just take a drink of Mountain Dew and let you talk for the next 58 minutes.
Yeah, all right. We got some messages. I'm going to take a look at some of these messages. Maybe we'll call these people back. Maybe this will give us some topics.
I actually have an apology to make to Bird.
Oh, yeah? You want to call him?
Maybe we could call him,
and apologize.
Yeah.
Say, I'm sorry, Bird.
Yeah, well, anyway, let's get to listening to
Hey, Kenny. I'm in Paris right now.
Paris?
Here's the street sound, but nothing's making really sound right now. Okay, I'll show you again soon. Yeah, I'm just drinking a bottle.
Why would you go to France?
Missing Olympia. Here's some street sound.
Oh, good.
Lots of motor cars, lots of lights right now. It's like almost midnight.
Motor cars.
Hey. Drunk in Paris right now.
Oh, he's drunk, getting drunk dials.
Drunk in Paris. Yeah, so I'll call you back again sometime.
Oh, good.
So, yeah, bye.
Well, we'll call you back, Paris.
I don't want to be too condescending, but I could do that, the yaw from Hans and Franz.
Hello.
Yeah.
Please state your name after the tone, and the little voice will try to reach.
That's so depressing.
Am I leaving my name after the tone? It's Kenny Rick. I don't know what it's doing. Have you ever been to France?
No.
Good.
I don't know why I find that funny. Maybe I cut off too much of my hair.
Did you cut your brain a little bit?
Escaping and my
Is not available. Please leave a message.
That's okay. It was hot. It was hot today. Did you stay? Hey, Kelsey, or Paris. It's the program. You can call us back. Thanks for calling. Is it hot in Paris?
Adios.
You keeping cool?
Hopefully I'm keeping cool. Yeah.
Should we call Bird to apologize to him?
Yeah, let's do that whenever you feel that it's necessary.
Oh, I don't know if I don't feel like that. So maybe.
Well, I'm not trying to script the show at all. I'm just. I had these couple of epiphanies, and
I don't think any of this is necessary.
I don't think Facebook is necessary.
No.
No. Oh, wait. What about that one time that I need to post something? I'm not sure.
Hey.
Hey, Bird. I'm sorry.
Well, no.
I apologize.
No. I apologize. Hi, Bird.
What? Hi, Carl.
What the apology kind of stems from me not being too social with you on social media.
Oh, what? You're calling to apologize about social media?
No. No. Well, okay. I have many different ways to reason why I'm apologizing. First and foremost, the footage that was taped on Saturday had been lost, and so I'm kind of building an idea in my head of how I could, get footage that you and some other people to work on this footage of me being taped or whatnot. I don't exactly know all the details on your project, but that's okay. My apology also kind of extends to my behavior for the last, I don't know, since January. I was just, I get kind of, I guess, defensive when there's people that like and share my stuff a little bit, and so I don't really think that some of the stuff that I post should be censored, but I what I want to say is that I'm trying to live my life as a free spirit, and that's the way love.
What did you do? What did you do, Bird, that you're apologizing for?
Well,
let's see if Bird. Do you know why Carl's apologizing?
I think just because how I would interpret this is Carl is apologizing because I expressed some concern over some of the things he was posting on his Facebook page in terms of maintaining relationships in his life, and after that I was like sort of excommunicated from his life for a period of time. So
is that accurate, Carl?
That's 120 billion% accurate. And
do you accept the apologies, Bird?
What's that?
So do you accept?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, you do? Good. I'm glad that we could resolve some, I guess, social.
I wasn't personally offended. I was just worried about Carl,
Yeah.
Everyone's worried about me.
I have similar issues, so.
Well, Bird, on a lighter note, how are you doing today? Hopefully it's a lighter note anyway.
I'm tired. I'm feeling a little stuffy, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of tired.
You keeping cool?
Am I what?
Are you keeping cool and hydrated? It's hot outside. It could lead to you being tired of dehydration.
I've been, I need to be drinking more water. That's for sure.
Especially in this heat.
I need to go get some water.
Or have a wet towel around your neck or something.
The water could get your energy level up and fix that stuffiness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
I'm gonna change from an iPhone 4 to a iPhone 4S, because it's gonna be a free upgrade for me. So what I'm thinking about is having like the iPhone 4 that I currently have to be that just random archival footage of me talking on the park bench and whatnot, and we can just rebuild whatever project you were working on if you still want to do this project to start from scratch, I guess, or just
it's time for the first dice game.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Videos? What?
Well, maybe Bird can elaborate more on this, because I was just like filmed, and I even know what I was supposed to be talking about, so I was just constantly riffing and talking like I'm talking right now. I'm
confused again.
Have.
Hey, Bird, you want a number?
Have some sort of show.
I gotta go.
Oh.
I gotta go.
What day are you scheduled, Bird? I lost the calendar.
Friday.
Oh, I have the day off on Friday, so I can do it anytime.
Okay, well, let's talk then. Maybe we can go on a field trip.
Great.
Field trip.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah, bye.
What happens here, people?
Yeah, maybe Carl can go with this. Okay, bye.
Looking forward
get
to
a number. You don't want a number, Bird, real quick before you don't have to stay for the game. Oh, he already hung up. All right, we're gonna get out a pen. We're gonna write a number down in our hands between 1 and 6.
Oh boy.
Charlie gets a 3.
Charlie gets a 3.
You have a number, Carl?
I got a number.
Okay, good. Here we go.
And
Rolling. It's 2. That's me at 1.
Oh, curses that foil. Oh, yeah.
2.
That's so lucky for you, I guess. But
yeah, well, that's only 500 points.
Well, I need to double that.
4.
To make 4.
Yeah.
4.
4.
Yeah, because 2 is half of 4.
2 times 2 is 4.
Hey man, this is Larceny, and I'm calling to talk about love.
Hey, look, it's Carl's shirt. Like Carl's shirt.
Who's in love?
Oh.
What is love? How do you feel it? I'm missing a person. I'm really missing a person.
Oh, this sounds like a personal problem.
You know, what can I say though, Love is love. What is love,
I know. What is love? I think we already had Love Week. That was a while ago. This week is Radio Week.
Yeah, we're not gonna change a week mid-sentence, are we? Can we do that? No, I don't. The producer or the host
You're the host.
No.
We already did Love Week.
Co-host. I'm somewhere below you in this pillar of importance.
It's you're higher. I grovel. Hello?
He said if you go slowly, you risk getting sunstroke. But if you go too fast, you work up a sweat and then catch a chill inside the church. She was right. There was no way out.
Are you there? Is that you? Oh no, that's his message.
Hello, it's Carl here.
Hey,
and
Carl.
Call your daily air with me.
You can call us back.
836-4384.
What is love? I still don't know. Even after we, you asked some profound questions. There it goes. What is love? Is love a breeze in the sun? Is love the space between?
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie.
Hello.
Larson, he left us some voicemail. He said, "What is love?" I was trying to do some poets. I was thinking of poetry. That's what love to me is saying stuff. He's like, "What is love?"
Or look at my shirt.
Yeah, look at Carl's shirt. Love is Carl's shirt. How you doing, Freddie?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm hanging out, chilling. I'm going to be acting in a video tomorrow morning where I get to tell people about guts and their health. Writing some letters.
You're writing letters?
Yeah.
In the mail, like snail mail?
I'm going to snail mail some things, yeah.
How much does a stamp go for these days?
I think stamps are, what, like 35 cents?
It's still 35? Yeah, that's what I thought. It hasn't changed in a long time.
They're forever stamps now, though, so no matter what price they are, they will be the same price. Like, once you buy them, then they will totally always give a mail.
For a while there, there was rumors that the post office system was going to close. I don't know. I think I haven't been hearing anything about that anymore. Have you remember that?
Yeah, I know that they were having trouble, but I thought that they kind of figured it out. I mean, it'd be. I feel like. No, maybe. I mean, I guess I can see how some people don't appreciate the postal service anymore, but I still think it's a pretty viable and like special way to talk to people. But I guess most people experience only the side of it that is maybe getting bills or getting like advertisements.
Yeah. I think it's USPS and FedEx are putting... Oh, no, USPS is what the thing is. I think FedEx is trying to get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of privatized.
You know, you can just stick stamps on things, and if there's an address on it, you know, that's like a rock or something.
Or a shoe. I've seen a shoe in the mail before.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. They'll mail anything. You can mail like a soda can.
I want to mail something. When I was younger, whenever I went somewhere, I used to mail things to myself.
Like you'd find something on the street and then send it back to yourself in the mail?
I would, yeah. If I was like out of town, I would just put stuff into the mail. Like I would just have some stamps and then just so I could get mail.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stamps now.
Maybe I should.
Went there.
Yeah.
They went to the post office and they have a machine, and they've got the whole forever stamps. But I suggest getting them from the machine because they're all like really like black and white, like just like this flying eagle, and it's really minimalist and really cool looking. That's the way to get stamps.
Yeah, the only thing I regularly mail is bills. You're right. So it's. I need to develop them, or actually, I like to buy things on the internet, but that's not. I think that's FedEx usually.
Usually.
I like to buy things on the internet, but it's not because I want stuff. It's just because I want to receive good mail.
Smart way to do it.
Because almost all the mail I get is garbage, and the mailman actually does deliver probably like 50% of the garbage that I create as a person, like out of my house, is junk mail.
Wow.
Maybe that's an overestimate, but still, it seems like a lot. It's like mailman. Like I don't even look at this advertisement. I mean, it's like the mailman is delivering me garbage. It's like somebody's walking up and like throwing garbage in my yard.
I never thought about it that way. That's true, though.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not allowed to use other people's dumpsters. They give you all this junk that you have to just end up throwing away anyway.
Yeah, I don't even look at it. I literally just take it out of the mailbox and then walk to the garbage can and put it in it.
I always check it for things hidden inside. Sometimes I think that there'll be things hidden inside the ads that will be worth looking at, but then usually it's there's not, and I just throw it all away. But that's as close as I ever look at it.
What do you think, Carl?
I think that it's handy that they are going to the flat rate of postage.
Oh, hey, it's info time.
Who has 1 cent postage
The phone is
anymore?
starting to die, you guys. It's beeping at me.
It's info time.
here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Here Daily, or With Me. It's a call-in television talk show that's filmed on the TV and on the radio right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, every day of the year. It airs at 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. on Kowa. At 2 a.m. Okay. This episode taped of the previous week. If you're watching this at 11 a.m. p.m. Oh God. Well, you can watch any episode on YouTube, and you're cool. So call the number because we want to hear from you. Anyone that's local, or maybe if you're not, and keep on tuning in. And you're awesome. That was totally rad.
Oh, totally rad. Good job, Carl. Way to go.
Boo.
Boo.
I feel like that I got ticker tape going on either side of me after the Boston Marathon.
Ticker tape?
Yeah, you know, the kind of the finish line tape.
It's called ticker tape, huh?
Yeah. The finish line, you know, that I run through a Boston Marathon.
Uh-huh.
You certainly put me Freddie or whoever that writes up that script certainly puts me through a little bit of exercise. I'm leaving my car at home for throughout this week, and it's actually pretty interesting that I just came home just earlier tonight, and I walked home from downtown, and it took me 30 minutes when I was going uphill, and so that's really amazing to me, because usually I would think that it takes 35 or 40 minutes. Like some of those steep hills are problematic, I guess. But I guess I was listening to some energetic music that I could just burn through it. And so
walking, exercise.
Well, this is kind of like a somewhat of a red pill moment. You would think that
Wait, which one's the red one?
Red one brings enlightenment.
Wake up. What's the other one? Darkness.
It takes you back to sleep.
Okay.
Nothing to see here. Move along. Versus wake the f up, people, or whatever.
Get out of the matrix.
Yeah. So this red pill moment for me was to just have my car at home, and just put the best possible effort into providing my transportation with my legs. And wouldn't you know it, it's almost like I don't miss the car at all, because I don't have to worry about parking and make a U-turn on that road that goes into downtown around the lake.
Yeah.
You can only park right against the lake. You can't park going away from downtown on that road that leads to Marathon Park and the courthouse. If you're riding the bus 44 route, the bus 44 route goes to the courthouse down that road. And I just to turn around, make a U-turn on in the middle of the road, or to park my car at the mistake on the lake. It's really kind of cumbersome. Try to find parking for my car when I just leave my car at home, and this is my way of kind of honoring Jennifer, at least in being a good steward of the planet and whatnot. And man, Charlie loves peanuts way too much. Poor boy. Poor kid. don't know what it is about automobiles though that it's almost like that. Um, uh, Forget about it. You just turn the ignition, but it takes 7 to 10 minutes to drive from my place to the Buddhist center. But with 30 minutes, I can get there by foot. So if you take 20 extra minutes out of your day, who can't find 20 extra minutes out of their day?
Yeah.
Especially if I unplug myself from some social networking websites.
Yeah.
But anyway, um, uh,
Not driving.
yeah. Not
You try to
driving.
ride the bus?
Well, yeah. Here's the thing. If I ride the bus, I need to pay $2.50 per ride. And that gets kind of steep for me as well, like every day.
I think you can get a discount.
Well, I could probably get a discount, but do I really need to get a discount if I can walk from downtown Olympia to my house
I guess walking is fine too.
uphill in 30 minutes? That's like crazy.
That's fast. So
crazy
you're
to me.
getting good exercise, so you don't need to ride anything.
Yeah, I probably don't need to ride anything at all. But I'm still gonna use my car at least. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this experiment. Maybe I'm gonna extend this experiment. As I somewhat believed that I would, not drive my car until like the weekends. But during the weekdays, I would have the car at home. Maybe I could do this until October. Who knows?
Yeah.
And see what kind of gasoline I could save when I'm shopping over the weekends. Basically, I would go to Fred Meyer, Costco, and buy groceries there and bring it home, and that would last me a week or a week and a half. And then grocery outlet is really convenient for me to get to because I can go there before I come here, or go there on my way of going home from going wherever I go at downtown on a random day, and just pick up a little bit extra milk or whatever. So I'm not really struggling at all. It's actually a really interesting experiment for me to get into, personally speaking.
Walking is healthy.
Yeah, well, walking is healthy. I I don't know what else to, I guess, talk about. I could talk about what this video is that Bird is working on a project filming me, but maybe it's supposed to be a surprise.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's supposed to be a surprise, I think we should listen to some archival Mr. Ginsu messages.
Let's get to it.
I've been trying to get through these, and yeah, this is what I would be doing if there's nobody here. But we can listen to some of them anyway. Here.
Oh, this looks like another load.
Somebody out there got an attitude problem, and I could probably fix that
Is it you?
with a little bit of marijuana,
Oh.
if I had any. Because I'm out again. I wouldn't be out, but motherfucking cops stole my pot,
Oh.
and now I'm fucking shit out of luck. SOL, as it were, until the point where they go, fuck, that was medical marijuana. You're fucking me over. As in, somebody, because goddamn, that wasn't supposed to be medical marijuana. That was supposed to be some asshole that's growing a shitload of weed to sell on the black market or something, and it's not. You're saying that's not the way it was? Well, Mr. Ginsu will tell you That's not the way it was, son. Richard Ginson's pot is gone. How the fuck?
Hey, look at this.
It's halfway through the program.
It's time.
And we got another dice game.
Here we go.
Yes.
Charlie gets a 3. I have 500 points. Nobody else has any points so far. 2 dice. Last time I rolled 2. That's my number. This roll is going to be a... 6 and 3. That's Charlie. Charlie got 500 points. Look at Charlie. Charlie got 500 points. Good boy. Did you have a 6 or a 3? 4. You had a 4. You told me already.
And so I'm just 4-less right now. Everyone's getting ahead of me. You and Charlie and whoever just rolled a 6.
You still have
6 at home.
You still have the same amount of chances to come back as we've rolled so far. So don't get down yet. And also, no, I said don't.
Don't.
Yeah, not do. Get down on yourself. Get down on yourself. Grr. When you cry about it.
Grr.
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 When you cry about it. Here's more Mr. Ginsu.
Fucking keep living. If my pot is fucking, I guess I just die every day. I don't give a fuck. Well, I give a fuck because I'm fucking yapping my hole. Not a lot of good that's going to do, I know, because only the courtroom can decide, really. However, it only takes a matter of time. It's only a matter of time, people. You people have to understand it's only a matter of time. And you're going to pay for my pot. You will pay for my pot. There's a 100% chance you're going to pay for my pot. You understand that? Now that we have an understanding, I'm glad you understand, because I was beginning to think you're a bunch of idiots.
What's on the phone? What's on your phone, Carl?
Out there to the side, but, you know, that can't always
You want me to be
helped.
quiet? You want me to pretend like you're not on your phone? Because I can see it, and the viewers can see it too.
Make you feel better about yourself
Secrets?
there.
Email? What are you doing on there?
I don't
Facebook?
want to do that, because you're an idiot. I want to kick your ass. You took my pot.
Calendar?
That's all.
What's Carl doing on his phone?
I want to kick your ass. Now,
texting me?
I don't get to kick your ass because I have to go to the court channel and shit and let maybe the court kick your ass somehow.
Hey, he got timed out. You want to keep listening to these? He left a bunch of them.
Let's hear one more.
All right. One more.
Should I read this to you? It's on my designation of medical provider agreement. Notice to law enforcement. Pursuant to Washington State RCW 69.51A. Is the people of the state of Washington's intention that 1. Qualified patients with terminal or debilitating illness
Disabilitating.
for the judgment of a physician would benefit from the medical use of cannabis shall be found, shall not be found guilty of a crime under state law of the production, possession, and administration of marijuana. Number 2, persons who act
What is
as
he, Mr. Vincent,
providers
reading laws again? Wasn't he doing this last night?
shall also not be found guilty of a crime under state law for assisting with the medical use of cannabis marijuana.
Was he not? Was he?
The
Fuzzy, was
paragraph
he?
underneath that states, it is therefore your legal duty and responsibility to respect and obey the agreement per the above cited legislation and to leave the individual herein described unmolested, unreported to the federal authorities, failure to follow state law may result in sizable civil judgments against your city.
Are you a lawyer or something,
your
Mr. Dempsey? What are you
county
doing?
if the patient is found to be a legal medical marijuana
Lawyer in training.
and the plants or other property and seized or destroyed. There is no practical way to seize and still maintain these plants without risking their destruction. Thank you for understanding and compliance. Thurston County, I'm
can answer your
talking
phone.
to you.
Carl's getting a personal phone call.
That is what you screwed up on. My medical marijuana provider.
All right, well, he got timed out. Who knows what he was talking about earlier? It's kind of confusing. He was reading some kind of law or some kind of crazy stuff. I don't know what he was talking about at all. I don't remember what was on the calendar. Maybe we should call Freddie one more time, ask him about the calendar, because we lost him there. And we didn't ask him about the production or the calendar. Say, you know what the calendar is? Did Bertie ask you about the radio call? Did you listen to the radio ever?
No, but radio is just like TV, but without pictures.
Yes.
So, I'm.
Program.
Hey, Freddie, did you ever see the calendar?
Did what?
Did you see the calendar? Did you ever go back to Kowa?
Oh no, I can't figure out how to open the door.
Oh, the thing.
I'll try again tonight. How does it work? You go.
I'll have to tell you. I'll tell you about it later. I think that's like a secret, right?
You can tell me how combination locks work, right?
Oh, combination locks. Yeah, it's like. See, you start off and you turn the thing to the right a couple of times, a couple of circles,
Right.
and then you go to the number.
What's right, and then it's like you hit the first number, and then you pass the second number, and then go to the second number, and then go straight to the third number.
Yes.
Okay, good. That's all I need to know.
So okay, well that's how padlocks work. You know how to use a padlock, Carl?
Yeah, you kind of.
My battery's dying. I guess
bye.
A call later. Bye.
Well, actually, when I said yeah, I was kind of lying because.
You were lying.
Well, I often say yeah when I don't, I guess. Maybe, but what I do know is that you have to either spin clockwise or counterclockwise, 2 or 3 different revolutions.
Uh-huh.
And then you go the opposite direction, and then you go the opposite direction, and then you go to the third number in the opposite direction. So it's a back and forth, but I don't know if it starts clockwise or counterclockwise. Of course, I've been around, those things for throughout middle school and high school and
On your locker.
yeah, but somewhat thankfully, I guess, I don't know. I'm not using that kind of junk anymore, and so that's why I either it was clockwise or counterclockwise. I can't really remember which direction you start off from in the process of unlocking.
Clockwise.
Clockwise?
Yes.
Okay, well, hopefully Freddie can figure it out.
I think you'll be able to figure out. We're about to get into a commercial break here. When we get back from the commercial break, maybe we'll call some McDonald's and get some beefaroni going here.
3, 2, 1.
New Moon Cafe.
As opposed to the old
Dance
Moon
Only
Cafe.
Dance. Dance Only Dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Brown Interior Limited presents Private Memories, the Skrill Meadow album, 2014. Featuring the song, Just Because. Private Memories.
No.
Double back.
Well, sometimes I don't do the YouTube thing either. You know, there's a lot of crap to kind of stay tuned on.
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Your daily power with.
Yeah.
Hey. A board game friend called me, and you know, there are parts of the program that I just find so amusing that I just can't stop laughing. Kenny's trying to make me laugh again, I think.
We're on every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22.
Succeeded.
And on Kowa 106.5 low power FM. Check it out.
Tune in.
Next week is going to be. Hey, we're back.
We are back.
Did you have a good break?
Did you get a brick of cheese
Did you stretch?
to eat?
Did you use the restroom? Did you contemplate reality?
Did you get a bottle of Mountain Dew?
Did you find out what love is?
Oh, it's on my shirt, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Is it on my shirt? I don't know. Not that means anything.
What happened to your other shirt that you wore for so long? Did you retire it?
That black shirt, you know, just got faded, and you know, I mean, there's not an Occupy Olympia website anymore, so it was kind of like somewhat of.
Is there a website for the shirt you're wearing now?
Oh yeah, Standing on the Side of Love.
What is that?
It's kind of like a Unitarian.
Church stuff, huh?
Activist group. Jan Brewer, the governor of like Arizona, I believe, was like sponsoring or signed some sort of anti-immigration bill, you know, like Papers, Please or something like that, which just kind of really just irks me as you know, as a person that welcomes and you know, like to have all this kind of freedom and people to come and go as they please, you know. That there are certain families that have been in Mexico before, you know, pilgrims came over from the United States, you know, or Boston or whatever, the colony that they were starting up, and so if they were residents before the United States existed, it's almost like a smack in the face, you know. And so people that are not white do not have to answer to white individuals at all on the basis of the skin color. You know, it should.
What are you talking about?
Well, what I'm talking about is that if you know, certain families have been, you know, in the border, within the border of Arizona, have not traveled to Mexico.
Mexicans.
Well, not that they're Mexicans, but they're descendants from the people that crossed over the land bridge of Alaska. We're trying to actually call people in Alaska right now, believe it or not.
Yeah.
McDonald's. Nobody's picking up the phone right now.
Are you saying stuff about your love shirt still?
Yeah. This people standing on the side of love wasn't
racism
against racism and against like this papers please law. You know, I mean, come on, people. If people have been in the borders of Washington State as tribals.
Oh. Hey, McDonald's, do you guys have the Shamrock Shakes right now?
No, those have been discontinued.
Oh, you didn't get them at all? You're not going to get them at all?
We've already run that promotion. It is over.
What you guys got now?
We just have the chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry shake flavors.
Oh, do you know when the next special one's coming out?
No, I do not know the specific date.
Wait, is it going to be orange? Do you know?
I don't know.
You don't even know what it is, though? No, the day or the thing?
They haven't informed us yet what it is or when it's coming out.
About how long before you get it do you know?
I don't know when it's coming out, so I don't know when I'm going to get it.
But
right
like,
now, all I have is chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry shakes.
How far ahead of time do they tell you?
It depends on the promotion, sir.
Okay. I'm just looking for that orange one. Usually the orange one comes in the summer.
Sometimes. Sometimes it's other flavors.
Really? In the summer? Or I think it was just orange. Maybe. I'm trying to think of the other ones that come out in the summer.
Last summer we had a caramel chocolate.
Caramel
chocolate banana.
Chocolate banana. Whoa, bananas? Did you try that one?
But I don't know what's the next flavor, fourth flavor shake, and I don't know when it's coming out.
Yeah, I usually don't like banana. Hopefully it's orange. Can you tell somebody that it should be orange?
You're more than welcome to call our 1-800 number and let Oak Brook, Illinois know that they're the ones who make that decision.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. What are you looking at, Carl?
I'm texting someone. Wow. Okay, that was interesting. Something going on upstairs, I guess. It wasn't down here.
Where's Charlie? There you are. What are you doing?
He's sleeping.
What about, Carl, what do you think of those people that they're crossing the border, and then if they don't get their citizenship or papers, then they're not paying taxes and using the roads?
Well, if they're... there's so many different ways, but I think that generally speaking, most people are law-abiding citizens, and this is like a straw man argument. It really, people should be just kinder to one another. I think that
there are channels, but there's ways to get you can citizenship. You gotta take the test and do all that stuff, and then you can get citizenship. And we have a lot of immigrants that come in through the proper legal channels and things,
Right. But for the people that are abusing the system, abusing the roads, that's got to be a quarter of 1% of the total immigration.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you abuse the roads or anything. It's just if you're there, if you're in the country at all, you gotta be registered.
Still, but a quarter of 1%. If we can't handle a quarter of 1% of the total immigration population abusing the system.
Well, you don't have to abuse the system to be using it. Even just by being here and using the roads a little bit, you're not abusing it. But just by doing it, normal wear and tear, and you're in the country. So.
Right. Do they have bowling balls upstairs?
I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I'm not talking about criminals or abuse. I think just by being around, it's like a different thing. You got to be registered, and you can't just be like a unregistered person.
Yeah, but I'm going to reflect briefly that it's funny that on 11/21 they can be noisy as they want to be, but last night there was a problem.
No, it's nobody's doing anything wrong, Carl. It's all okay.
Sorry. Yeah, let's segue to the dice game.
Yeah, it's time for the final dice game.
I always get my foot in my mouth.
Yeah.
Have you noticed, Kenny? You got a shoehorn.
Here we go. Oh, Charlie.
Well, Charlie, I guess you made it out.
Did he win yesterday, Charlie, too?
No, I won yesterday.
Oh, you won yesterday?
I believe I won yesterday.
I believe, too. If you do, I believe you. No.
Okay. You should always trust what I say. Do your own research. Do your own Google research about, how the immigration law affects you personally. And
I don't really know anything about it. I was just doing, saying stuff against what you were saying,
So, it's been real hot.
Yeah, the weather. How that weather, right?
Yeah, I.
You've been staying hydrated. You know, Mountain Dew is not going to keep you hydrated.
Well, no, but it's late at night.
Uh-huh.
But it's cool outside right now.
You stay up all night after you do Mountain Dew. It's going to keep you caffeinated. It's pretty nighttime.
Unless I run all the way home from your place.
That's not going to stop your caffeine.
It might burn off a gram or two.
It doesn't. That's not how caffeine works. It's not energy. It's different. You're going to use
I think that's how caffeine works.
No, you
so
don't.
If I think it works for me, it probably works for me.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I don't have a calendar. So I'm going to look at the calendar and say, what's tomorrow? But who knows, really, but it's going to be Friday or Thursday. What day is today?
Today's Wednesday.
Wednesday. So tomorrow's going to be Thursday. I don't think there's anything scheduled for tomorrow, so we'll probably be listening to some archival Mr. Ginson messages if you want to tune in for that. Maybe Jeremy could be here, possibly. Maybe we should call him.
You know what would be handy, though, looking forward, is to get one of those big, huge wall, or not just wall, but like desk calendars, from like grade school or whatever. You had teachers have this giant calendar that took up half of their desk and plastered it on the wall.
The problem is that we took the calendar to Kowa, so even if we did that giant one, I mean, we would want to move. It needs to be movable.
Right, but at least it wouldn't be stuck between seats, at Kowa or whatnot.
It's in the seats.
It's like it's like having your laptop or whatever, something that sticks out like a sore thumb. You're like, oh yeah, and I got to bring that back with us too, or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't often know anything about these things.
It sounds like you know all about it.
It's just one possible solution.
Oh, okay. You gonna try to run a marathon or something after you do this no car thing for the week?
No, I'm just gonna do the no car thing and see how much gasoline I don't.
How about a bike?
Yeah, how about a bike? How about a cardboard bike, Carl?
Oh yeah, what happened to that?
Everyone dog can help you?
Hey, McDonald's, do you guys got the Shamrock Shakes right now?
What was that?
You guys got the Shamrock Shake?
We don't have it anymore, sorry.
What you guys got now?
We don't have the special yet. I'm thinking the eggnog, but not sure yet.
Oh, eggnog, that's not till like December though, right?
What's that?
That's not till like Christmas time.
Yeah, but we don't have any special yet.
What about like orange or banana? Aren't you guys gonna get those ones in the summer, like a summer shake?
Yeah, I think so, but we don't have it yet.
Oh, do you know when you're gonna get it? You guys got like a calendar that says when the food's coming out or something?
Not yet. We're not sure yet. If we have it, the special one.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Bye.
viewers, listeners on the radio, if you don't know, Carl was making funny gestures the whole time.
Oh yeah. I'm a funny gesture kind of person, maybe sometimes.
What happened to all that cardboard stuff?
Oh yes, this guy is looking for, I guess, trying to make his product even more durable.
Cardboard furniture, cardboard bikes.
Yeah. The adage, good things come to those who wait. I need to wait and just see what develops, or I had assumed, and rightfully so, that things could be made locally. That he wouldn't just like produce them all out of Israel and ship them overseas and whatnot. Because the United States has a plethora of cardboard, and I'm sure Africa has their plethora of cardboard. The far east of Asia has their gigantic mountains of cardboard that they could put to good use. It just really befuddles me that with this resource, the resource of cardboard basically is just used for shipping, and then once it's the product is shipped, it's like recycled and thrown away. And I'm like, there are so many other uses, especially if you can waterproof it and whatnot and put it side by side. It's like a lighter form of like a couch or whatever.
Yeah. What about all your stuff? Did you design any more new furniture and stuff?
I have not. When you work out of a one-bedroom apartment that's like provided to you by HUD, Housing and Urban Development.
The projects?
Yeah, the limited space that I have inside my apartment would not, I couldn't probably have a workspace area that would be make people happy in accordance of keeping my apartment going, and it would be like, oh yeah, you can use this as a workspace and cardboard everywhere. Yeah, sure, no problem.
Hey, look, we made it through another episode of the program without losing consciousness or dying. It's the end of the show. 1 minute left.
Or having people talk to us.
Yeah, we did that too. We avoided it all. No problems. Thanks, Bird. Thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Thanks, Nate. Thanks, France caller, but not France. Just the caller from France, I guess. Paris. Sound like American. Thanks, Carl. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks, Charlie. And Charlie won, so.
You won the dice game, Charlie. Way to go. Maybe you won a home too, viewers. Actually, you had to have a Team Charlie, though, so you and Charlie both won. You get to share. Charlie is going to share. Fist bump the dog. There it goes. That's like punching. That's you punching the dog now. Don't punch. You don't need to punch the dog. Well, thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching and listening. And Kowa, thanks, Kowa. They don't have a credit card yet. Kowa is great.
Are they going to get a credit card?
A title card, anyway. A title card.
Or a title card for what?
For the program.
Oh, wow. Looking forward to it.
Thanks, episode number and day of the week. I think 1320, maybe. TVs, yeah.
Awesome blade of grass.
Computers, check it out. YDHWM.com. Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, we're on there. Phones 836-4384, 360-836-4384. Crew, you guys want to be on the crew? Carl's on the crew, Charlie's on the crew. Thanks UFO FBI for the song. Thanks TCTV, LaBiba.com, Psycho Feeling, Jorda E, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you.
Viewers like you.
Hell yeah, dog. Bye.